In Matthew chapter 16, the religious leaders came to Jesus and demanded that he perform a miraculous sign to prove his authority. But Jesus told them that the only miraculous sign he would give them would be the sign of the prophet Jonah, which would be his death and resurrection. Later that day, Jesus' disciples realized that they had forgotten to bring any bread. When they told Jesus, he took it as an opportunity to warn them about the deceptive teachings of the religious leaders. Jesus then asked his disciples, "Who do people say I am?" They replied, "Some say Elijah, others say you are one of the prophets." Then Jesus said to them, "But who do you say I am?" Peter replied, "You are the Christ, the Son of the living God." Jesus told him that he was blessed because he had received this revelation directly from God. After this, Jesus began talking to them about how he would suffer at the hands of the religious leaders and be killed. But 3 days after his death, he would come back to life. Upon hearing this, Peter quickly took him to one side and reprimanded him for saying such things. But Jesus rebuked Peter and told him that he was being a stumbling block because he was looking at things from a human point of view instead of looking at them from God's point of view. Then Jesus said to them that anyone who wants to follow him must put aside his selfish ways and take up his cross daily. He also asked them, what would it benefit anyone to gain the whole world but to lose their soul? Is there anything more valuable than your soul? And that's an important question for all of us to ask ourselves. Is there anything more valuable than our soul?